I am preparing for a trip around the world! I'm looking for this trip to take about a year, and I'm going to tell you guys about it a little bit, kind of what my plans are at this point. I have some of it planned out, and some of it's not so planned out, just trying to keep things open so that I can change my plans as I'm traveling, be meeting people, finding out what they're doing, where they've been, what are the good things to go do, and then I can kind of use that advice to guide my trip. So the general plan is I am leaving February 1st from the United States, and I will be starting my trip in New Zealand. Boom, New Zealand's over here somewhere. I'm going to spend about 3 weeks in New Zealand, flying into Auckland, which is on the North Island, kind of traveling southwards, and then flying out of Christchurch on the South Island, and jumping over into Australia. I'll spend 2 weeks in Sydney, and once I'm done there, I will be going up into Singapore. Spend however long in Singapore that I want. That's kind of the end of my flights and my planned out travel. From Singapore, I'm just going to go jump up and wander around Southeast Asia for a while. I don't really know where, I don't really know how long. That's all definitely going to hostels, meeting people, finding out where they've been, where they're going, and traveling with people that I meet. Once I'm done in Southeast Asia, I want to jump up and hit Japan, spend a little time there, of course. And once I'm through with Japan, I am going to go across into Europe. Not really sure if that's going to be overland or a flight at this point. Yeah, we'll figure that out eventually. Spend some time in Europe, wander around, don't really have much of a plan for there either. There's a lot of countries, a lot of cool stuff to see over there. Once I'm done with Europe, January of 2018, my sister and her husband are going to India, so I want to join them for that. So I'll be going from Europe back down to India, spend January of 18 in India there, and that's the planned end of the Around the World in 1 year trip. Once I'm through in India, back to the US, and call it a successful year. So I'm going to be doing video blogging while I'm out, keep you guys updated on where I am, what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, all of that sort of stuff. At this point, I'm excited to meet new people and explore new cultures, try different foods. It's going to be a lot of fun getting to eat things that aren't in the US, fruits and things that I've never even seen before. But I do want to know from you, where should I go? What are the things that I should do? What are the things I should see? Have you been other places outside of the US, and what are the best places to go? I also was thinking that it'd be a lot of fun to keep some stats for this trip, because I kind of enjoy stats of things. So definitely things, how long I've been out, how far I've gone, how many countries I've visited, all that sort of stuff, so that at the end of this trip I can do kind of a recap and say over the last this many days I've been this many places, traveled this far, and I'm curious what you think some other fun stats would be to keep. Anything from this many meals or this many people I've met, I don't know. Give me some ideas in the comments down below, and we'll keep it all, keep stuff that I can keep track of there, and then that'll make it a pretty fun recap at the end. So I look forward to going on this trip and keeping you guys updated on where I am. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you soon.